Hello shining stars! Today I'm going to be doing 100 subscribers special with drawing, Q&A and swatching my new acrylic markers. And here is a scenario bracelet that I got from VLLO. It's so cute, adorable, and it fits like a glove. And most importantly, it's cute. And I just love scenario characters, and I might just think that scenario might just be my new favorite scenario characters. And as you guys already know, I already have another bracelet, but it's actually my melody, and here it is. I bought the new bracelet because this one's already worn out and it's not doing it, but at least together they can be the dynamic duo. Now here's a pack of clips and pins that I got from VLLO, and they are a pretty gold color, and who does not love a pretty shiny gold color? Because I know I love it. And I cannot just wait to use it and place it on my paper, or should I say my sketchbook. And yeah, it did take me a while to figure out how this worked, but I mean, we all have a different way of learning things. And I sure do have a different way of learning things, but that's what makes all of us unique. And I placed it in this pink organizer that I made for myself. Yeah, and you can already guess my favorite color is pink. Now here's the swatch sheet that I made for my new acrylic markers. Now, without further ado, let's get swatching. With that, all my markers are swatched and ready to be used. Now it's time for drawing. But today we're gonna be creating one of my old drawings that I drew my melody as a human. And isn't it just adorable? But today we're gonna be recreating it, but not in the way you think. I'm going to be actually drawing Scenario, my new bracelet, in the matter of fact, as a human. Now, without further ado, let's start the Q&A section. The first question is by Lana World, which is, could you do a body too or a face too? I'd love to, but right now I'm really busy with school, so maybe when I'm less busy. The next question is by Antonio Wilfred, which is, what's your favorite art supply? My favorite art supplies are markers, mostly acrylic markers. Now the next question is, who inspired you to become an artist? Actually, I became an artist because I wanted to learn how to draw from making characters from my stories. But then I stopped and became a full-time artist and started to learn from Pinterest. What's your favorite cartoon? Without a doubt, it's Polly Pocket because I love the friendship she has with her friends, and I love how she handles every problem that comes to her way. Next question is by Sparkle_4771. Who was your biggest inspiration? It was Sparkle Draws, and also my uncle, which was supporting me all the way, telling me my art was very beautiful, and that's really what made me to want to pursue art more and more. So he's actually my biggest inspiration. So yeah, what is your biggest goal that you have for this year on YouTube? My biggest goal was actually to reach 100 subscribers, which is already fulfilled. So now my biggest goal is either to reach 1K, which is actually really much, I know, either to reach 1K or 500 subscribers. Now the next question is, what is your favorite drawing that you've done? Without a doubt, it's actually this drawing that I made a while ago, which is pink and coed, because I already love pink and it just matches. Why do you make art on YouTube? Actually, I make art on YouTube. The first time I posted on YouTube was around, I think, 2024 or it was definitely 2024. So I just posted it for fun, and you can go check it out. It was actually a short. You can go check it out. That was my first ever short on YouTube. I decided to do it for fun, but before you knew, I started posting more and more. And that's when I reached 100 subscribers, which brings us to this video. Next one is by LG Doodles Official. Who is your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is basically Sparkle Draws, which I already answered that question. So move on to the next. How long have you been doing art? I've been doing art basically since I could hold a pencil, but I got serious with it. Now, what's your fave color? My favorite color is pink because it's just so poetic and so adorable. Would you have any goals for this channel? Yes, I do, which is building a lovely community with my subscribers, which I'd love to get to know you guys. So that's why I am doing a Q&A, so you guys could get to know me and I can get to know you. The next question is by Spill Art 1. Why is art your passion? It's my passion because it makes me happy and I can see myself becoming an artist in the future and maybe going to a school in the future for being an artist so I can learn more about the thing I love. Now, what markers do you use? I've already answered this question, but I use acrylic markers most of the time, so yeah. Next question is by Mayeda123. The first time I saw this question, I fell in love with it. So the question is, what was your hardest time in managing your channel before you reached 100 subscribers? It would be not having time to post videos, but now I have it all figured out and I already know when to post and when not to post. Now, next question is by Daydreamer. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is porridge and potato chips with ketchup because, like I said, they are the dynamic duo. Now, what is your favorite dessert? It would be ice cream, specifically vanilla ice cream. Some people would say cookie dough or chocolate, but actually I love vanilla because it's just so calm and so sweet. Now, do you have any favorite video game? I normally play Roblox, but not that much. So yeah. Now the next question is by Torius_art. When did you start drawing? I've already answered this question, which is basically since I could hold a pencil, but I got serious with it in around 2023 or 2024. Do you ever feel tired of posting on your YouTube channel? Of course, I get tired all the freaking time because, I don't know, do you ever feel like you have to post on your YouTube channel or you have to be consistent to what others people are posting on the channel? But I have a lot, but just be you and you'll find your way and you'll find what you can do. Which artist inspires you the most? Sparkle Jaws, as I already said earlier. And with that, the Q&A section is finished. But I do have one more thing to tell you guys again. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. It means a whole lot to me because I never knew I would reach this milestone, which I'm just so grateful for. And I know together we can make it to the big dream. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers and I love you all. So enjoy this process of me coloring the drawing to see the final result at the end. if you were able to watch to the end of the video without skipping or fast forwarding, I love you guys so much. Your support means the world to me, and I'm just so grateful for 100 subscribers. And not only that, some of my shorts have reached over 1,000 views, which is so surprising to me, so I can only thank you guys. And I think that's the end of the video for today, and I just want to say I love you guys so much and thank you guys all for the support. Bye guys, and I'll see you in the next one.